Hey everybody, happy Monday. We made it to another Monday Matters. Let's see who is able to pop on tonight. When you pop on, say hi because you know how Facebook is. And let me know if it's weird or laggy or anything. I know you guys are really good about texting me, so. Tonight, if you did not see the little, hi Nicole. If you didn't see the little subject, hey Leslie. If you guys didn't see where we're going with this tonight is vital websites for consultants. Hey Sarah. Hey Beth. Wow, you guys are all, I said hey Sarah and the computer's like, hey Siri. That was not what I said. Hi Sarah, again, 2 Sarahs. Joe, oh my gosh, you guys are killing it tonight. I'm so excited. So I have it written down on my whiteboard. So if you see me looking up into space, it's because I'm actually using my whiteboard. I never do. So what we're gonna do tonight is talk about vital websites. A lot of you have asked questions recently about Canva, asked for Canva training. I'm not going to go into like super detail because one of the vital websites we're going to talk about later on will help you with that. So let's get started. The first vital website that I love, and if you have some, you can certainly drop them in the comments because you know how Facebook Live is. We can all bounce off of each other's ideas. It doesn't have to be about what I'm using for sure. But these are ones that I literally log into every day. I may be lying to you, probably exaggerating that. Maybe not every day, but every time I'm working my business hardcore, like I log into them. Okay, so Sarah, I'm gonna flip my camera because you literally listed my top 3. That's so funny. Canva, Avery, and YouTube, you literally listed them. So let's start with Canva. Canva is a tool that we all use for making flyers, for making stickers, for making Facebook banners, for making group photos, for making all kinds of things. That you can do collages, you can do all kinds of stuff. So I'm gonna grab my camera, and I'm not doing like a walkthrough on this as far as how to use Canva, but this is literally what you can do. So this is free. I do not pay for Canva by any means. So when I say you can create a photo collage, you can do that with Canva. Of course, the internet's gonna go super slow. One of these days when I am back online, but you see what I mean? You can drag photos. So once you go to uploads, so let's say I wanted to talk specifically about SFR, which I was going to do an SFR post. You can drag and click these photos. It is a fantastic, oh, I didn't mean to take it right back where it was, but you can see the idea. This, I mean, it's amazing, but there are Canva groups that share their templates. So let's just say I want to go back home up at the top here. I do not pay for anything on Canva, guys. So I don't want you to think that you have to have, but let's just go to recent designs. People share templates such as newsletters. So if you're not already in the Canva group on Facebook, let me tell you, it is solid gold. So somebody else put this together and I was able to go through and edit my photos, my information, my verbiage, because I don't necessarily need to, I don't want my customers to ever think that I'm a copy and paste consultant. I do copy and paste, but I change the verbiage because I don't say things like slamming. Katie Lassiter uses that word. That's cool. She can use that word. That's her thing. I don't say that. So if I start copying and pasting, it's not going to sound like me, and my customers are going to know that for 100%. So when you are using somebody else's templates for Canva, you can absolutely do that. Change your verbiage. Make it sound like you. That kind of thing. That's super, super important. As far as printing from Canva, guys, it absolutely can be done. So what I do is, and I'm not going to do it again in the sense that it's already done, but if you hit share and you hit download, it will save to your computer. So if I go to my Finder and my recent files, if you look, it's already been saved. I save it as a PNG file and it attaches everywhere. Oh, Sarah, you're absolutely right. Change your words on anything you copy and paste. You can use their emojis. But again, when all the same things are circulated on the internet, because we're constantly sharing each other's posts, this is a very sharing community. This is why we do these Monday Matters. This is why we invite you guys to our wax pages. We don't want you guys to ever think like if one of us is successful, the other person sitting next to us can't be, because it somehow ruins our sales or it ruins our reputation. That's not the case here. That's never going to be the case. If you're sharing an emoji-filled post, change a couple of the emojis, because we're all going to be copying and pasting it. I don't want to see the same thing all over the internet, and neither do our customers. It's as simple as that. Just change a few things. But yeah, you can attach these PNG files right back to emails. They get copied and pasted all over the place. I print these as well, and they literally go right to the printer. Like, they go in all of my Happy Mail. It's very easy peasy. All right, what am I going back to? Let's just go to the desktop. Oh, that's where I was. All right, let's go back to Safari, because I opened up all my tabs. So the next, okay, so Canva's great. We all use it. It's wonderful. Sarah literally went through the first three. Avery. So this is what it would exactly look like if you went there tonight. Now, I already have an Avery file, and I can use my fingerprint to log in. So that's exactly what Homegirl is about to do here. So for me, you can kind of see some of my old projects. Now, I haven't used Avery in a hot minute, but vital website. Vital. I'll go in here and create my own quick labels. Done. Now, this one I wouldn't say is solid in the sense that it doesn't have very much contact information on it, but you get the idea. And these are already on here. So what you would do, I mean, already on here as far as size and template goes. So it says it's Avery 30 sheet, which is exactly what I buy. And I use these, oh, those are shipping labels. Of course I pick up the wrong thing for a live video. Of course. What else is new? All right, but you get the idea. You can type in the template number, which I use the 10 sheet a lot, and it tells you the number right there. So let's say I wanted to change or use the 6427. You can create a new project and type in 6427 for whatever labels you find. If you want to use a 2-inch circle, if you want to use a square, see, and people share. Of course, it's going to go slow. Of course. What else is new? This is how I literally run my business, on a very, very slow hotspot. All right, I just hit the back button because I'm not going to wait for it. But you get the idea. This was a 10 to a page, and I literally write myself note, join me 10 to a page, because sometimes I don't feel like keeping track of 6427, so I can just go back and hit 10 to a page. Like, I write myself little notes. So easy peasy, I just created this. And all of the things as far as creating, you can, one, go to my next tab on YouTube. This is also a vital website. So let's say you want to learn how to use Avery labels. You can write in Avery label tutorial, and I promise you, I didn't even finish writing that. So you don't have to wait for a banging video to be done by myself or Sarah or anybody else in the team, because there's 4 million of them already on YouTube. So vital website number 3 is YouTube. You want a Canva tutorial? I promise you, I don't even have to, see, I literally just write Canva and tutorial came right back up. So I'm just saying, use the tools that are already there because people have already done it. You can certainly reach out to us and ask us how we're using these websites, but you might get a better response by just going to YouTube and Googling it yourself, just because you're going to get it right when you're looking for it. As far as adding QRs, it's already in here. So if I went to create a new project, it's already in here. When you go to, of course, let's just go to 30 sheet because that's the one I want right now. And you can upload complete designs up here at the top. That's a thing too. So let's just select that design. When you go over here to more, boop, QR designs. They're already there. And you type in the website that you want. So if you want it to be your join page, if you want it to be your Scentsy club, like think outside of the box. You can create a label on Avery for anything you want. Like it's amazing. And then you can put your own pictures, put your own backgrounds, like think outside of the box. Or use my next suggestion on that YouTube. YouTube's a vital website. You can go there and type in how to add QR to Avery label and somebody's already made that video. YouTube is an invaluable resource, not just for creating stuff on Canva, not for just doing stuff on Avery, but if you want to be better at using your planner, there's probably a video about it. If you want to know about erasable ink, there's probably a video on it. I follow another big tip with YouTube, guys. When you find people you love, people that you connect to, like I connect to Ray Ray. I connect to Jackie Duran. I subscribe to those people. So I get notifications throughout the day when those people have uploaded something new. So apparently there's a tool called Bitly in your Scentsy business. I don't even know what Bitly does, but Jackie does, and it's apparently good for her own business, so she made a video about it. When you click on these people, you can hit the top and hit subscribe. Now, I don't want this video to start, so hush, dismiss, go away. But I'm just saying, you can subscribe to these people. And I would highly suggest it for any of the SSDs who have, if they're taking the time to do those things and make videos, I promise you there's probably some golden nugget that you want from it. So subscribe to your SSDs. If that's the only people you're subscribing to, those are going to be the people that you want to subscribe to. Because they're doing trainings, they're doing tutorial videos, they're doing things that you're going to want to mimic. And I promise you it's going to be good. It's going to give you good ideas. The next vital website for me, I guess I'm going out of order because I wouldn't say YouMeWho is vital, but YouMeWho is one that I do use a lot. So YouMeWho is a, let me log in and I will show you what my YouMeWho looks like. It's going to be a list website that connects to, I guess it would connect to the Scentsy, actual like Scentsy.com. Okay, so I agree to the terms of service. Oh, apparently I haven't been in so long that, so it connects to your website. Now guys, let me just flip the camera around before I even go any further because I need you guys to understand something with compliance. When you're using something like YouMeWho, this is advertising that you have stock and you cannot do that on any public forum because we as consultants do not carry stock. Now we know that we have it, but we don't advertise it. I don't know what Tina has. I don't know what Sarah has. It's not something that we do. It has to be done privately. So via email, via private message, via, Instagram message. You cannot put your YouMeWho on your link tree. You cannot put it like in your, on your profile, like in your link, any of those things. This all has to be done privately. So I just needed to flip the camera and make that very clear. You cannot use something like this publicly. but it keeps track of your inventory. So apparently, so you can create lists of things that you have. And apparently, there it is. So I had one that was called Last Minute. I haven't used my Yumiho correctly in a while. So my idea was when I'm sending like, so this is a retired sale or it's expired. So these were all things that people claimed, meaning I sent the email saying that I have stuff in stock right now. I'm trying to think of verbiage that I used. Let me know what you need kind of thing. So I created the list and it links directly to stuff that's currently in stock. So if it's retired and it's gone, it doesn't show up, but you can create and upload pictures of your own stuff. So like down here at the bottom, I think I had stuff that was no longer available and I had to like upload images from old workstation images. So super cool website. I love that but I need to go through and like actually use it again. I would do like a local email kind of thing. I would target my local customers and then say flash sale, and I would get rid of all my stuff in stock. And people love it because they like having stuff immediate. They don't want to pay shipping, whatever the case may be. But if I just have too much wax on hand or whatever, because I don't have a lot of storage in my new house, guys. I just don't. So I don't keep a lot of warmers in stock. I don't keep a lot of pods in stock. I just don't. When I get a really good sale, a really good party, and I buy a lot of stuff, every 2 or 3 months, I'll do a Yumiho sale. So that's a vital website for me. And again, reach out if you have any questions about it, because I'm not going through how to use it, more so going through what I use it for. So you just create list and you can send your list. And it literally expires like however long your sale is going on for. It's pretty great. The next vital website that I use constantly is Linktree. If you have not set up a Linktree, do yourself a favor and set that up. So Linktree is a tree, essentially, of links. I know that sounds pretty blasé as far as that goes. Oh, I just changed an image. So let me go ahead and change that. Oh, apparently I already did. All right, we're good. I think so. Yeah, those are my links. So this is literally what it looks like when you pull me up on the phone. And the Linktree, I just copy this link and it's in my email. It's in my bio. It's on my Instagram bio. And so every thank you that I send, everything that I'm doing, like when I say link in bio, this is the link that I'm doing. So it has my current party link, like as the first thing. It has my Scentsy story. It has Withbox. It has the join opportunity. It has a Why Scentsy video. And then it has my YouTube for new teamies. Because I want people to know when they're glancing through my personal link tree, like I am that person that will help you. Should you decide to join the team under me, I will reach out to you. If you don't reach back out, I'll reach still out again. Like I am that person that wants to see you thrive. So I want people that are randomly clicking through my link tree to understand that I'm dedicated into being a better consultant. I'm not just out here recruiting people and forgetting about them. So, that's one of the reasons I put it there. And then it's really easy to tell new teamies too that it's in all of my emails. So that first email that they get, if they should randomly make it that far to clicking down through the link tree, it's there. So anyway, Linktree, invaluable. You can even collect payment through Linktree. I toyed with that and I didn't really find anybody clicking through it, so I kind of let that go. But you can definitely use it to your advantage all over the place. I strongly suggest putting a Linktree on your links instead of constantly having, because you have so many options, instead of putting link after link after link on your stuff. My next vital, like crucial website is Google Drive. If you are not familiar with Google Drive, yet because you haven't had to use Google Drive, your next step right here is going to be clicking into YouTube and asking, what is Google Drive? Because it's a lot of information for a short video for Monday Matters. Google Drive is multiple documents that are saved, like, I don't even know how to describe it. They're saved to where you can like go back and look at them. They can be flyers, they can be newsletters, they can be checklists. So when you open up Drive and you hit new, this just gives you an idea. You can use spreadsheets, forms, all kinds of stuff. So like I've said to you before, the Scentsy community is very sharing. So a lot of these things in my Drive like shared with me. So if somebody is doing, okay, let me just go here real quick. I have tons in the group folder and it has tons and tons of info. If you're not using Google Drive and Google Docs and really just all of that, you're shooting yourself in the foot because there are so many files that we share on the group folder. And we're not just talking like Sarah and myself. We're talking about we as an overall blanket with Scentsy. So let's say you decide tonight to go on YouTube and subscribe to Jennifer Anderson, for instance. I want to say 99.99% certain she has a Drive that she mentions in her videos. So let's say you're watching and she mentions a page to put in your binder. I mean, not binder, in your planner. And she says, it's on my Drive. And the Drive is linked below. Why would you not watch that? Why would you not go get that gold? Like, it's literally gold. So what you do is you go into your Drive, you click on hers, and everything that she wants to share with you. So let's say she shared these business stickers. They're in your Drive. This is literally gold. Why won't it click? Per the usual. There we go. So other people made these and they put them in the Drive. Isn't that great? Like, isn't that great? So let's say I wanted to use this. This is a 2-inch circle. I would upload the file to Avery and boom shakalaka. I just go in and find the 2-inch circle template and my work is done. This is why you have to have a Drive. Like, this is why. This is literally why. Look at all of these overlays. Thank you for your order. It makes me do a happy dance. Like, people uploaded this. I didn't make this. This is fire. This is so cute. I haven't even clicked in this before. But people, yeah, Tuesday train-ins. You've got smell mail. Like, y'all, if you're not using a Drive, get yourself together and get the Drive. I promise you it will change your world. When I wrote my list on the whiteboard, I wrote Google Drive, Google Forms, and Google Docs. All encompassing like amazing stuff. So I'll just go real quick and show you. This is another just Google file. This is just a checklist. This was created by Ray. And you can just go through and check the boxes. And you can create stuff like this to have checklists for yourself. Another thing that people use Google Forms for is pre-sale. So you can go, I don't know if, I think I might have one from last year. I'll flip it down around one more time before I get off of here and stop flipping it back and forth. So is there I think it might be in my Drive. Okay. So like for instance, okay, this will just give you an idea. This is a Google form. Come on, internet. So let's say you wanted to create a Google form. And again, I'm not going to give a tutorial on this because I don't feel like I'm even that great at it. And YouTube, that other vital website, if you wanted to know Google Forms, you could literally just go Google Form tutorial And I didn't even finish typing it, so it came right up. I am not your girl for that. Promise you, I'm not that good at it. So what it is you can create questions and answers. So let's just go to pre-sale with that. Yeah, we have Alice in Wonderland coming. We have Harvest Collection coming. We have Christmas coming soon, or holiday. You can create forms to where people can reply to you exactly what they want in pre-sale, and you can see their responses on your Google form. Like, it's pretty vital. I would just say that. And Sarah mentioned Workstation being vital. And Sarah, is that crazy or what? I did not mention, or I didn't even write that on my list. I was literally talking about other websites and didn't even think, it was a mosquito. I was not trying to grab y'all. So Workstation didn't even come up in my thoughts when I was coming up with this Monday Matters. So I'm going to open it up because I don't want to take up too much of y'all's night. But if y'all have any questions, or if you guys have any other suggestions for websites other than the invaluable Workstation, that obviously needed to be number one every day of the week. Honestly, I've told you before, I have the alarm set for 1 p.m. every day, and I check the news tab. So that's my thing. And hopefully this gives you a better idea of what some of these websites are, what we're using behind the scenes, how we're getting stuff done, and what those websites are for. So when we mention them, like what we're doing on them. So behind the scenes stuff that you may not see every day, but how we're using it. So if y'all have any questions about those websites, or if you're using any one, and I didn't mention it, like, hit the comments. So that, oh, hi Amanda, what time is it your time? Oh, it's almost 6. I was thinking about you earlier. I have something to tell you, so I'll message you privately. Anybody have any questions, comments, concerns? Please don't have concerns. I love our Monday Matters, but I really love when you guys have comments. I'm currently making stickers for the new scents while listening to your live. Yeah, are you using Avery, or what are you making stickers with? Or are you being super creative and using Canva to make stickers? Because I think it can be done. I just haven't played with it myself. I wonder if there's a way to do that. There's got to be. So I'm sure she's using Avery. She always uses Avery. I feel like she's better than Avery than I am. Hi, Sierra. This one's good. This one's a good one for vital websites, but I feel like they're all you're using. And once I have one made, then I hit copy design to the next template. This was very helpful. Leslie Clark, I would need your help. Okay. I'm no genius on these websites. I feel like I'm kind of using them at the surface level. So I can certainly help you at surface level, but digging in deeper, YouTube is gonna be your best friend for that. And most YouTube videos, like, I think people have started to understand that they want, and then you just change the scent name and scent description. So I saw, speaking of that, Sarah, I saw a really, really good sticker, and I think it was Tori. I think it's Tori. She was sharing it, and she's basically just using the 2-inch square, and the font is really pretty and attractive to look at. Like, I feel like it's very Ray Dunn, farmhouse, and I think she's just changing that, and I really like that because it would be so easy to replicate and just continue like what you're doing, take it out and put new back in, and just, I don't need tangerines in the background for something that has tangerine. I can just use something very basic and simple. Like, why overcomplicate and make the wheel this every single month? I don't need to do that. So, hi Mary Jane. It's good to see you. This would be a really good video for you to go back and watch. It's not stupid long. I'm going to cut it here soon. And guys, I'm going to save this one and I'm going to upload it to my YouTube. I've been saying I need to do that. So I need to be better and start saving some of these really good ones that we can go back and find. And you guys can share these to your teamies. So, and new consultants and things like that. So I will literally name it Vital Websites, and you guys can go back and show them. So hopefully this one was good for y'all. And that's all I've got. So I'm gonna get off of here. Have a rocking week. Pay attention to News Tab because there's some stuff coming next week that I'm super pumped about. And we can definitely start using some of these websites a little bit more often to make our lives easier.